We did it. We made it. Welcome to the Friday night edition of Mr. Eric Reads. Way to put another week in the books, guys. I hope that your week was awesome, that you had a really good, successful time, both in class and had a lot of good times hanging out with your friends. Thank you again for joining me. As always, share, like, subscribe, post, all that good stuff so that we can continue to promote literacy throughout McDuffie County. Now, I got a chance to spend a lot of time today at Thompson Elementary, and they had their book fair out there. Tonight's book was actually gifted to me by one of our teachers, Miss Samantha Clary, on the request and on the recommendation, rather, of Miss Tamara Hammond. She requested and recommended this book right here, and Miss Clary said, you know what, I got that. So thank you to both of you teachers for your recommendation and for your generous gift. Tonight, we are reading about Thelma The Unicorn, which is by Aaron Blabey, which, as you will remember, is the author of Pig the Pug, Pig the Fibber, Pig, all those good stuff. And I got another one of those as well. So, without further ado, let's close out this week with Thelma the Unicorn. Thelma felt a little sad. In fact, she felt forlorn. You see, she wished with all of her heart to simply be a unicorn. Her best friend's name was Otis. He liked her quite a lot. He said, "You're perfect as you are." But Selma said, "No, I'm not." And that was when she saw it, a carrot on the ground. It gave her such a great idea, she squealed and jumped around. She took that simple carrot and tied it to her nose. I'll say that I'm a unicorn. It might just work. Who knows? Well, as she did, a truck drove by. The driver rubbed his eyes. "Good grief, is that a unicorn?" he shrieked in great surprise. And as Thelma watched the swerving truck, it very nearly hit her. Would you believe that that truck was filled with nice pink paint and glitter? Oh, Thelma looked amazing. She was a unicorn. "I'm special now," she cried out loud. And so, a star was born. All across the whole wide world, her fans would cheer her name. Thelma loved it every bit. The fame, the fame, the fame. Thelma was a superstar. Her dreams had all come true. But soon she found out that so much fame was kind of tricky too. You see, her fans were mad for her. They'd scream and cry and laugh. They'd chase her everywhere she went to get her autograph. In fact, they chased her all day long. It never, ever stopped. They chased her while she exercised. They chased her while she shopped. "Please don't chase me anymore," she asked the screaming crowd. "We'll chase you all we want," they said. "We're fans, so it's allowed." And some were not her fans at all. No, some were really mean. And they'd say just some of the meanest things she'd really ever seen. So one dark night, she felt quite sad. This famous little pony. She said, "I thought I'd feel great. But all I feel is lonely." And so with that, she changed her mind, this lovely unicorn. She cleaned off all her sparkles and she ditched her magic horn. And then she walked right past the crowd. They didn't even notice. She thought how nice it would be to see her lovely Otis. And then, when he asked her about her trip beneath her favorite tree, she simply said, "Oh, it was fun." But I'd rather be just me. The end. Guys, I hope you enjoyed this book, Thelma the Unicorn, by recommendation on Miss Hammond and through a generous gift from Miss Samantha Clary. This was brought to you guys tonight. I hope you enjoyed this book. If you get a chance, go out to the Brickyard, support our Bulldogs as they take on Greater Atlanta Christian and a bid to go 3-0, which would be a great start for our guys. Thank you again for joining me. Have a safe, fun evening. Rest up, and I will see you guys tomorrow.